Welcome to another edition of House Calls. I'm joined by Brian here once again with Regina Trades and Skills Center. Brian, for those of us who don't know what the Regina Trades and Skills is all about, tell us a little bit about it.
Sure. We're a short-term training facility that focuses on areas of need in Regina and surrounding area. So we've put together courses that, in talking with industry, we know that there's a very good chance of our students getting employment upon completion of the program.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about, you guys have this partnership with certain businesses. Tell me a little bit about what's the advantages for employers to come and get into contact with you guys.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a huge part of what we do. Because we're focusing on the needs of Regina and industry, those partnership organizations or organizations that partner with us are very important to us. So some of the advantages of them, probably the first one is the fact that, you know, in some of our courses we'll get in excess of 200 applications. So the application process involves an interview, and that's how we select our students finally into our programs, is through an interview. And that is one of the things, so the screening process is done for the employers that way. Another huge advantage for the employers is the fact that in the first week of every training program that we do, the students take part in and participate in all the safety training necessary for that particular industry. So they get their SCOT, they get their Fall Pro, or whatever it may that they need to get into that particular industry. And then third, we have a couple pillars that we use as measures for our students: attendance, attitude, work ethic, skill development, and they must reach a very high level of those four in order for us to endorse them. That endorsement allows them to go to a partner company for a 2-week work placement. So the advantage to the employers, they know that they're getting somebody who will show up, and at the same time, they are getting that individual for a 2-week test drive, if you want to call it, at no cost to them, because we cover the wage in the WCB.
That sounds awesome. It sounds like you guys are giving them the best out of the best, and you guys are saving them time, money as well.
Absolutely. That's what we always tell them. It just makes sense with us, and we equate it to the dollars and cents kind of thing.
And Brian, as I understand, we have a special guest here joining us today.
We sure do. Zach Sommer from Coram Construction. He's a workforce manager with them and a very good partner with the Regina Trades and Skills Center.
Awesome, Zach. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me today.
So tell me a little bit about your specialty.
We do a lot of civil and industrial construction, specializing in concrete formwork, and we've been lucky enough to partner with Trade and Skills now for about 5 or 6 years in Regina.
And so tell me a little bit about that experience. How has it been for you?
Absolutely amazing. Brian and the staff there has done a remarkable job. It's really streamlined the process for hiring new candidates, getting young kids with their boots in the door, as they call it, and overwhelming successful on our end of things.
Something you definitely recommend to other employers, hey?
110% for sure.
Awesome, thank you guys. And so, Brian, if people want to get a hold of you and if they want to come into contact with you, how can they do that?
Absolutely. Our website is rtsc.org. That is our hub. That is where we drive all our traffic, as well as 306-337-0533 is the main number at the Trade Center. And we're at 1275 Albert Street.
Great, well, you got it. And that's all for another edition of House Calls.